It's Driver 53, and I don't think these tinted windows were the best idea. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning, uh, but yeah, it's kind of difficult to see some of this stuff. So we got the field going on over there, the cornfield. I got my new Case IH Axial Flow 9240 out, and we got a worker hired. Somebody was here at the dealership. They wanted a quick job, so I put them over there. That way, it lets me come over here and pick up my other new toy. So let's see how big this thing is. Oh, holy cow, y'all! Oh, this thing that's big. That is really big. So we're gonna go and back up to it here. Let's look at this combo together. Oh man, see, and that's why I wanted to leave the wheels alone, because I'm pretty sure they match. Let's check. Pretty shiny. Little duller. A little bit. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we should have gone something a little bit better. But I think it still looks amazing. With that little bit of red going on underneath, showing that it's a Case farm. So yeah. And another cool thing about this trailer is, remember the other one that we had, even some of the bigger ones, it was like double cavity, but the angled bottoms. This one's straight all the way down through, right? So you don't have to worry about two separate compartments. Everything unloads all at once. So it's much, there you go, you can see in there better. Everything unloads much quicker this way also. Like I said, it's 70,000 I could take every single trip now, instead of just the normal 55 or even 60 with some of those other ones. So we're gonna park this here for now. We're gonna wait on our helper. Once they get down here, get turned around, we'll pull up next to them and start loading up. And we're gonna do it that way. This field should not take very long at all. This is gonna be quick work for that harvester over there. So yeah, if I run into something interesting, I'll show you guys a little bit what's going on. But I think other than that, I'm gonna do this. As soon as we're done this, run over and start on our field in the corn over there. Do the same process. And yeah, there's a text. She's almost full. So we'll just keep hammering out some of these contracts, keep working on the other stuff. I do have $399,000 though that I still need to spend. So I know I'm gonna need to get a cultivator and a seeder. I got my fertilizer. Yeah, that's good. Cultivator, seeder, and fertilizer. So yeah, we're getting there. I think those things might cost me. Oh man, I need to run to the cafe and get some coffee. Sorry, those things may run me about 3/4 of what I have right now. So it's a little bit to play with. There's that piece of property I can get. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna run over here. Well, you know what? We're so close. I'll give this a little go right here. So look how wide that swath is compared to the other harvester. I mean, just absolutely massive. Just gonna load in here, and it's just so much faster too. Now I learned a cool little trick. But if I can do this right, I can set my cruise control. There we go. So I can set my cruise control, right? And I can just tool along the whole time that they're on this side. Now, when they get to the other side, I can't run over there because I'm going to destroy crops. But I can sit over here. So you can see right now, I picked up every bit that they have in there. And all I'm doing now is just getting what's coming out of the header. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, let them go on about their day. Probably hang out right here until, she gets on around the other way. But look at that, I'm already at 15,000, 21%. So, like, I can fill up 5 times before I have to go over there now. So much more efficient, right? I mean, there's so many benefits of having this trailer. And if I got some really heavy stuff in there, I'm going to be able to haul it because this thing has got crazy horsepower. Now, I got something else I want to talk to you guys about later. It's kind of crazy. It's an idea that I had, but it's crazy. And like I said, we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go work out some details on some other stuff. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody. We just finished up with our contract harvest. So I'm gonna now take it over here. Now that entire field was able to fit inside this. Now I get it. My other one would have fit in there too, 55. But this was super easy. The thing navigated awesome. It was a good sized field. I didn't have 5 or 6 trips over here. So let's go and empty this up and see how it does. Now look at that. That whole thing lifts up. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love how that does that. Now we should be getting into, there we go. Contract is finished. And we're going. And look at that. We made a little bit over 12,500. And when I come in here, I'm gonna do this, and I made that. So I made a little bit over 19,500 just because my equipment was already up here. Absolutely perfect. So as you guys can see, there are a ton of plowing and sowing contracts. Now, my plow is small. I don't have a good plow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the farmers take care of that. I'm not going to worry about getting equipment for that. What's going to happen next is once they're done plowing, they're going to cultivate. So I went and bought a cultivator. I got a tractor that can pull it. And after that is sowing. So I want to go ahead and get some practice at sowing. And I want to go ahead and grab this one right here because it's a big field. It's straight. It's right across from my property. I can use my hopper there on my property, fill up the seed tank. It's going to be absolutely great. And I want to test out these couple items also to see how well I like them. So I'm going to go ahead and borrow the items. Perfect. Active, field 29. So I'm going to back out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my equipment down to the farm, my new farm, and we're going to go and start harvesting the corn that's on our field. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to go across the road and I'm going to harvest the barley, and then I'm going to harvest the wheat. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make some money off of that field because it's all mine. I'm not on a contract there, right? So every bit of that is going to be me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another header to be able to do the other crops. So it may seem like I totally missed that stop sign, but it may seem like I'm running tight on things, but I'll be all right. I'm going to get this other contract over here, get a little bit more cash up, test that out, see how much I like it. I've got my eye on another tractor. It's a little bit bigger, but it's going to let me get the planter that I want to be able to do bigger fields and work some contracts that way. And then if I start buying some bigger property, even, it's going to let me, do it a lot easier. And it's just going to let me do my fields that much quicker, even. I'll show you what it is a little bit later once I get enough stuff for it and get things lined out a little bit. The main priority right now is getting my corn off, getting these two fields right here. These two fields that you see on the left hand side are mine also. So I need to get those harvested, make money on those. Should be pretty decent paydays. I mean, I'm not saying outstanding like some of them are, but it should be pretty decent. So yeah, we're gonna get started on the corn. What I want to do is I want to go park this thing over here and see exactly where I'm going to put it at. I've got an idea, I just don't know. No, it's too long for that. I may have to pull this thing over here on the side and do something a little bit, not tricky. I squeeze through here. Nope. And I'm dinging this thing up already. You know what? Oh, I can't park it there either. Well, shucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, there we go. I'll come through here. Try not to tear up the kids' playground. Oh. I mean, just for right now, this is gonna have to work. Until I get something figured out. I may take out that little bit of field over there and put my truck there. I mean, I could also park it down at the truck lot. I gotta keep remembering that. I do have a truck lot over there that they said I could use anytime I needed to. So I could leave my truck down there, go do that, and yeah. So I got the sower. I need to get back up there, get the combine, get it down here, and then we'll be good to go. Yep. So I'll see you guys when I get that equipment over here. This might be a little intimidating for that driver. Yeah, I'll show you why here in a second. I don't know if you guys can see the mirror back there. Let's see, nope. I have no idea if I passed or not, or just gonna get over. So, this thing is a monster. I was having difficulties even getting out of the lot at the dealership, and this is the quad track. It's the Case IH. It's also a huge seeder, and it's a huge tank behind the seeder. So let me switch cameras and I'll show you what I mean. This thing is a monster. Oh, and that sign just stopped me in my tracks. Perfect. See, this is not something that you want to have to turn around quickly, easily. So yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some seed in this thing. I don't know how much it's gonna take. So we're gonna start off with, I don't know, like 3,000 liters and go from there, maybe. I mean, it's a big field, but I'd rather underfill than overfill and have a whole bunch of product I'm gonna have to do something with. I mean, I'm taking up the whole road and then some. Y'all, this is massive. Just absolutely massive. So I'm gonna go ahead and park this thing here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unhook that and then unhook that. Come back around over here, grab this, and go fill it up with seed. So I have not done that yet. But fortunately, it's just right down here. And this is the field that we're going to be in, field number 29. Let's make sure of that, actually. Field 29 with wheat. And I'm in field 29. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go down here, fill this thing up. Now, the reason I want to test this out is because I know one day eventually if I get on this field and I own this field myself, it would be nice to know, you know, what it's going to take to seed this properly. And that field right there, field number 3, because it goes that way, right, for a bit, and then it also cuts back all the way back to that other road that runs on the other side of my property. So that's a huge field also. And then on the other side of the map, I'll show you this. There's an even, you know, this field 31. You know, there's, and then field 10, field 11, all of those could use this really, really big equipment. So That's yeah. That's why I'm inquiring. So, what I've got, my first tank here is my seeds. So what I'm gonna do is I need to turn my help menu back on really quickly. Open the cover. Hopefully I can position this thing. Not even close. What do I need to do? Oh man. Well, this has proven to be a little bit trickier than I thought. Yeah, I may not be a big fan of this. Got another idea. Hold on. It's just difficult to get out of there. It's almost like I need an auger wagon. So, I'm pretty sure, yes, I do. I have 2,400 liters of seed in here. So we're gonna go over here and see if this will. Wait, does my auger wagon take seed? It does. Alright, let's try that. Sorry. I gotta figure out how to build this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this back right here. I'm gonna get my tractor. Come out here, grab my auger wagon. We're gonna fill this bad boy up. I gotta remember to get seed. Alright, here we go. And what was that, like 3,000 or 4,000? Yeah, 4,000. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna open this. Oh, why did it close up on me? That's on. Alright, see if we can't line these up. How am I supposed to fill it? Oh, maybe I'm not quite lined up yet. Hold on. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, did you guys see that? It did it. It didn't put in the end. Y'all, I got no idea. No idea. So, we'll get it figured out, and I'll come back. Alright, everybody, I've got 6,300 liters in this bad boy, and I don't know how far that's gonna go. And it was a huge ordeal to get it in here. So I'm not sure how much I want to use this piece of equipment going forward. But we're gonna give it a go here. Once you guys see how massive this seeder is, it's quite impressive how far it stretches out. So we're gonna hook it up here, and then we're going to go to the other corner and do some work. There we go. So the reason I want to start on the other end is because we're going to need to do a headland. And I don't think I have quite enough room to get a headland started against that fence that's on that other property. But over here, I should be okay. God, this thing is massive. Absolutely massive. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead right here and unfold the solar. Look at this thing. I mean, I thought the tractor was big. It's like almost 60 feet. Okay, let's turn about here. Oh, I'm off a little bit. I got that darn trailer to worry about. About here. Yeah. I don't want to have to go around again. I want to have to. Hopefully I don't hit anything. Ooh, rocks. Ooh. There we go. If I'm over a little bit, is that okay? I think all I have down there is a sign. So. Alright, so we're going to lower it. We're going to turn it on. Perfect. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Turn it on. There we go. Wow, it's actually taking that seed down pretty fast. So we'll look and see. We started with 6,200, and we'll see what percentage and how far down we get with that percentage. Thing's moving. I did a little trick. Gave it a super tune. Maybe. Alright, so here's the tricky part. Turning without hitting anything. Wasn't too bad, right? Yeah? I don't know. I don't think it was too bad. Decent little headland here. Let's check one thing out really quick. Oh, we're missing a little bit. Alright, so how much of the contract have we got done? 6%. Alright. So the crew's here. Let it eat. 7%. So right now we are at 1,000 liters almost that we have used. Right now. And 8%. So we'll see how much we use after 10%. Right? And that'll tell me how many more liters I need. Oh, 10. So about 1,200. It's at 1,100 maybe. Yeah, let's say 1,100. So that means I'm gonna need 11,000, which means my 6 to 2 is just barely over half. So I'll just fill up. Once I get over there, I'll make sure again, based on my numbers, it looks like I'm going to need a little bit over 11,000. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish running these couple headlands here, and then I'll set a worker on this more than likely, and then we'll get that harvester down here, start on the corn. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, well, we are back at the dealership. I'm picking up one of these. I don't know if you guys caught what it was. It's a gooseneck trailer. And the reason is because I'm tired of driving these slower pieces of equipment down wherever they need to be at. So I'm probably going to start using these low boys and stuff. So this one's got some cool stuff going on with it. What I need to do is unfold it and let's go get the combine and see how close we are to fitting. So I'm going to pipe in fold that and fold that. So let's just pull over here, line up the center. Oops. About right there. So what do you guys see? It's a little bit too wide. The combine is, right? So check this out. Oh, wide loading gauge. Alright, so now we're gonna hop off. We're gonna hop back in here. And very carefully, I'm going to drive up on here. It's gonna work perfect because my implement is gonna sit up on top of that. I should still be able to get off. Okay, perfect. Hop out. Well, let's see if I can hook my tension straps. Will it let me? No. Alright, now I'm going to fold it, and that's going to bring those up. Keep everything in its place. Right? And now I gotta be careful with this thing. I can't go crazy fast on corners. Alright, but on the straights I should be okay. Uh-oh. What in the world? Why was it doing that? Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Less turning, I think. Oh, looks like my combine moved a little bit on me. I should go right over the top of that, I think. Yep. What in the world is going on? I just gotta stay up here. I can't get down low like that. What? Sorry, folks. That is extremely annoying, and I have no idea why it's doing that. So, yeah, no idea. Now I just need to slow down here for this corner. And I can get back on the gas. Wow. Wow. I don't know what it's trying to do. It's really awkward there. But we're just going to stay up here. So, I mean, I'm driving 49, 50 miles an hour right now. The thing other than that would be like half that. So, as a time saver, this is going to be well worth it. And I can put other stuff on here too. It doesn't have to be just this. I mean, if I get anything, any piece of equipment, in the, well, we tried, in the, bulk or any pallets of anything. I mean, anything I need to haul, I can put up on here. And I could probably haul 2 or 3 tractors on here at once. So, this is good. We're going to go ahead and stop right here. And I just destroyed all that crap. Dang it. But it didn't fall off. I don't know if you guys see that, which is good. So let's unfold. Did it go all the way? It didn't go all the way. Dang it. I gotta still get it. There we go. Now we're gonna. Whoa. I need to learn how to back things off trailers. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode complete. I thank you all very much for hanging out with me on this journey, and I hope you like the longer videos now. I figured out what I needed to do in YouTube to be able to create those longer videos, and hopefully I can put out, a little bit longer ones that are as entertaining, go into a little bit more detail about kind of what I'm doing, my thought processes on some things. So, until next time, this is Driver 53, signing out.